Should we destroy the world's matriarchies? Hello and welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time, my name's John. For a very long time, feminism has been fighting patriarchy, and in my opinion, it's a very important fight. Patriarchy in our societies, I believe, causes all forms of inequality, whether it's gender equality, racial equality, or whatever. For me, patriarchy is a major problem in society. But a lot of people argue that our cultures are so important that we need to protect them. And often embedded in those cultures are parts of patriarchy, whether it's the major religions of the world or our ways of doing politics, our beliefs. Patriarchy has a strong hold on our culture. And so, in my opinion, we need to change our culture to make this world a more equal place. But in the world, there are also some matriarchies. They're very small and they're very few. Off the coast of Estonia, there's a small island, and there is the KIHNU culture. It is said to be the final matriarchy in Europe. Linked below is a video about that matriarchy. It's very interesting. In the circle of life, the women in that matriarchy control everything. They control weddings, they control funerals, all social activity is controlled by them. They also do all of the agriculture, because the men in this society tend to leave to work somewhere else. They may work at sea, or they may go somewhere to build something, but often they're away from the society. So the everyday control of the society is run by women. So it seems to be a matriarchy. But other people would argue that actually it's a patriarchy, because the men in that society, in that culture, actually are more privileged than the women. So which is it, a matriarchy or patriarchy? It's hard to tell. Please watch the video and see what you think. The people of this culture want to keep the culture. They want to preserve the culture. They want the culture to continue. And that's the same in most cultures in the world. This feeling of continuation. That for our cultures to be healthy, they need to continue. But is that true? Isn't it important for all cultures to gradually change and improve and become different? That doesn't mean forget the old culture. To have a good historic record of that culture is good, and to understand how it developed and why it developed is also important. But do we actually need to keep it? In our classes this week, we will talk about culture and patriarchy and matriarchy. But first, please watch the video linked below. If you're not taking lessons with me this week, please feel free to put your comments down below. もしこのビデオが気に入ったら、いいねをお願いします。Thank you for watching. See you in class.